That FPS is real good. Look at that, I have a bunch of flagship docks selected, that's great. Look at that, the tooltips go off the fucking screen. That's already great. We're off to a great start with that.
Why change that before it did not touch the top of the screen before?
He's got so much fucking padding between the fucking icons.
And do not need to be bought again or researched on the battlefield. Upgrades purchased.
Why is there so much padding?
Nah.
And do not need to be bought again or researched.
Well, Sek already got it, so I guess I'll pick something else. Let's see.
Upgrades purchased via the Armory console are permanent improvements and do not need to be bought again.
I like how the range indicators are those circle things. Oh, I hear tapping sounds.
Oh no, why the heck? Why did it did add that sound when you still did not pick any upgrades? This is more annoying than anything.
What the hell is this? What's going on? What's going on?
I think something's on fire.
Why can't I move? What's happening?
What the hell is this sound?
What? Anyone tell me what's going on?
Just get some upgrade. It will be simpler.
No, I mean, why is everything red and making sounds?
Because you need to buy upgrades. It's supposed to prevent you from leaving before buying them.
This is how you don't design a map. Like if I could tell you how not to design a map, this would be it.
I don't even...
Why are these indicators everywhere? They look fucking terrible. Those particle effects also look really bad. They also kill performance. I don't know how that's possible.
Which thing kills performance?
I am assuming it's the particles.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know, the performance in general just seems really poor for not having anything on the screen. I don't know about the back. I mean, I guess it depends on the background and what it has in it, but
that doesn't actually work.
it shouldn't really make a difference. So my entire knowledge of Star Battle is based off a Crazy Stream, which is like a different map.
No, this is not...
I mean, the background just looks like a bunch of sliding textures, but this is blue. Okay, now I'm going down to like 2 FPS. This is pretty embarrassing.
What? Even on your computer? Of all things?
Yep, even zoomed right in. It's just killing everything.
I'm getting what feels like under 20.
Oh, I'm getting... like, the game is basically just stalling hard. Those particle effects last so fucking long, and I don't think they're ambient damage. And these indicators and everything are just retarded. Where the hell do I... Oh. If I could just hide all these indicators, I'd be happy. I'm gonna assume that the FPS loss is from the triggers or something. Although the game does feel kind of stuttery.
I'm sure it has nothing to do with the giant green glowing orbs around, I guess, the Terratron.
Yeah, possibly. Because right now it's not really lagging that much. But it'll be something specific. This explosion is like really terrible. Okay.
Sorry, Max, but it's so
That's how you
slow
deal
that I
damage.
could not see. It's like so laggy that I could not heal you in time.
Well, that's fine. I have no idea what's going on, so...
You have done 1/13 of what it takes for us to lose the game.
I don't even really know what just occurred.
Well, the
God.
game's just stalled. There
Now
goes
Steak
Steak.
is crashing.
This map is good. Steak was not lying.
Right?
So good. French fries. See you later, Steak. So how do I revive?
Oh, I'm getting
Or is this
shots
like Star Battle?
suddenly and I
You
die.
no, you find your you press F4, no, F3? Yeah, F3, I think. And then you rebuild from there.
Oh, I see. Well, I don't make it an automatic process.
Because you can actually change ships if you really want to.
doesn't say I can. It says
Oh,
lock.
okay.
You
then
can
maybe
change
not.
ships? I thought you can't.
I don't know. It changes like every other week. I can't ever keep track of whether you can change ships or not.
Well, it said in the load you can't, so I don't know. I mean,
Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. It kind of depends on what mood ice happens to be in.
he has so much more fundamental things to unfuck before he does stuff like that. Oh, those particles emit lights too? No wonder why the performance tanks. Starguy 2 hates lights. So much. I can't snipe shit. It costs too much mana and shields. You have to keep in mind, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I know.
I mean, I've been playing this game for like 2 years, and I still have no idea what.
Yeah, for me it's lagging regardless of what's on the screen, so it's definitely a CPU thing.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Go die, Ricky.
Upgrade complete.
I will survive! But it is even more annoying with the sound before it didn't have that sound. When you're almost dead or stuff.
It didn't even move HighZealot's shields.
Why would attacking an enemy hero cause them to take damage? What sort of absurd bullshit is that?
I know, huh? Shit. It's okay, we got lots of lasers. It counts for something great. Take this, HighZealot. Ah! There, I took a bar to
And now it's back.
One FPS. I mean,
I thought it
Like
was just my
man.
computer having issue with the map, but I guess it's really others and not just that.
the map is doing something it really should not be doing. It's something CPU. What the hell's draining my mana?
Every time you attack, you drain mana.
Oh. Hello, Snake. How are you?
What is the giant red indicator?
I don't know. I don't understand most of this map.
Fatality.
You died. I'm sorry.
Yep. The biggest threat in this game is trying to farm. The enemy team is not so big of a concern.
I don't know, man. The fucking fighters kill me real fast.
That's because I picked arguably one of the most OP units in the game.
Oh, I see.
Mainly because the carrier just farms without actually having to worry about being attacked.
It's really, really laggy. I wonder why. It'll be something really stupid, like triggers iterating over something really fast when they shouldn't be. I don't think it's actually the graphics causing this.
Or maybe it's just way too many special effects.
Nah, there's not really that many effects.
Because I remember just, for example, micro tactic, I do remember, for example, if my Rickies throw too many fire grenades, it slowed things down to a halt. But if I
yes, but you
just
see,
pick
Ricky. You see, Ricky, it's lagging no matter where the camera is, and the game calls stuff that's off screen. So that's not what's lagging in this particular instance. That can cause problems, especially if they generate lights, but not map-wide. This is something like the trigger is telling the AI to constantly target units, or the indicators being spawned by triggers, or something like that, or tactical AI. Or maybe I would say network related, but like when you start in the map and the game is just spamming you incessantly with notices and spawning effects over and over. It's not the effects themselves; it's the trigger spawning them. Kind of wish I had really to see how far my range is.
It's like when it stopped shooting so much, now the lag is playable, but when there's way too many shots.
Yeah, it could be like tactical AI or something.
Yeah.
Or triggers
and
about regards to it.
And the map setting, it's possible to try to make the particles shown map wide, the entire map instead of just a part of the map. I know that, for example, for the Void Ray with its insane attack range, that if you want to see the laser, maybe what's forced to actually put map wide range of seeing things so that you actually see the laser. But it might lag everything just because of that. I don't know, something like that.
Assisting all the people.
Like, this thing is spamming this exclamation point on me. I would bet you good money he's doing that via triggers instead of having a perpetual particle, which would be incredibly cheap. Because the game can actually take spawning a lot of particles.
Sometimes I wish to just be able to open the map, just see what horribly lags it, try to fix it or something, and then
No, we have to
everyone
protect our
will be
maps,
more
Ricky.
happy.
It's very important.
I know. Otherwise, I would have probably did it way sooner than that. Or try to, or anything.
Maybe. It's hard for me to farm.
Yep.
Like, all I can really do is just shoot the fighters attacking Q.
Yep.
Because usually it's when there's a battle that with many explosions a bit everywhere. For example, you see some big explosion, but I wonder if it's like 10 or 15 explosions stashed together, and then this is what is lagging everything up.
Yeah, if they have a really huge bounding, maybe. It's possible. I mean, they look freaking terrible, so I wouldn't imagine the guy really knows what he's doing. So they could be configured incorrectly as well.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Will you turn to for protection? The devastation wrought by the new.
Upgrade complete.
Blows of the Protoss.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
In unity lies strength. Already many of the dissident factions joined us. Out of the many, forge an indivisible whole, capitulating only to a single throne. On that throne,
There we go, there's the 1 FPS.
shall watch over you.
Yeah.
I wonder if it has to do something with the fighters or anything.
No human make war.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it has to do with the carrier, because it seems to only happen when I'm in battle.
Something
What?
stupid with
No,
the
no, that's
fighters.
impossible.
If I try to use the warp transit, I get error. That's it.
I think that's when... No, that's like either you've already cast it or you took damage. Ha! I assisted! Oh, that wily snipe.
Oh, Wily, you're sniping, you know what I mean?
Oh!
It's like so laggy that you cannot enjoy the goddamn map. This is why my biggest problem nowadays. Before it was like almost always playable, like 6 or 8 frames per second or something, even if it goes to shit at times. But
It has like a cycle. One, he first makes it lag, then he makes it playable, then he makes it lag again, and then he fixes it again.
I mean, my map can have like 300 infested Terrans up with the AI, and it doesn't really lag this bad at all. This is kind of embarrassing.
I even wonder if just going Zerg on both sides will make it less laggy, but to not be able to play the race
I
the
think
race
Zerg
you
always
want
lag the
just
most.
because of that. Which race?
I thought Zerg lagged the most.
Because of creep-like stuff or something. I don't remember the reason exactly.
I would think Terran would lag the most because they leave those nuclear clouds everywhere.
Was it Terran leave nuclear clouds, Protoss leave the little black holes. What does the Zerg leave?
You're a black hole!
I mean, yes.
I just suddenly took all my health of damage.
It was my assist. That's clearly what it was.
I want to give up. I want to tap out.
Type dash rage quit.
Just run at those, I think, 6 more times?
Fellow Terrans, I come to you in the wake of recent events. Perils of our time, while we battle one another.
Because I took a minor like thing, but it's so laggy I cannot even properly heal or stay safe.
Stay.
So I'm bored beyond tears.
I'm actually really enjoying myself. I shoot the beam.
It's a pretty engaging PowerPoint presentation.
So what has this presentation taught you?
I shoot the beam.
Fly into the glowing clouds.
I shoot the orange beam across the skies.
Does the aftercloud even deal some minor damage or anything?
Yeah, I mean,
For
I think
nukes,
everything
yes.
deals damage. If it's visible, it deals damage.
Your beam isn't even coming out of your crystal thing. It's just coming out of nowhere.
Of course. Stop shooting me, Tempest.
I have to shoot you.
All I'm doing is shooting the
That's
beam.
what I do. I'm shooting at someone who regenerates his entire fucking shields before my shot even recharges.
Yep. I'm ready for your next one now.
Here it comes.
There we go. Perfect.
Oof.
Perfectly timed.
It will be done.
One more? Is it up again? HighZealot, why
Oh,
are your
yeah, man.
interceptors
I don't even know
frozen
where the hell
in
you are.
space? Like,
That's a
They ran out
good
of
question.
gas.
Oh, not they
Those
help
may
me.
be my ability interceptors, which are not from me directly.
So they just sit here, frozen in space, all alone. Oh wow, you can zoom out really far. Why have I not been playing like this the whole time?
It will be done. We press forth. It will be done. Let your thoughts be free.
The hell? It says defend magic, install a single-use defensive magic on ally ship. It will activate after 5 seconds in combat. And I'm pretty much sure Maxima wasn't in combat or took recent damage or anything like that.
That single fighter probably tickled me.
Goddamn interceptors.
No, why are you going forward?
Let your thoughts be free.
Oh, the slideshow.
Is besieged. Double kill. We press forth.
Meanwhile, Q is still practically unkillable. At least too much work to kill.
It's because he's fat. He needs to lay off the hamburgers.
It will be done. We press forth. Let your
By the time the command goes through to my end, I'm already dead because it's just lagging so much.
will be done.
Don't worry, Max. They only need 3 more hero kills and they won.
We press forth. Let your thoughts be free. It will be done. We press forth. Let your thoughts be free.
Dark Mater.
Higher ground, lest we be
Mater.
swept away by the flood. The Confederacy is no more. Whatever semblance of unity and protection it once provided.
I don't want to
is
hear your
a
propaganda cue.
memory. With our enemies left unchecked, who do?
Why do you even have Terran propaganda when 2 of your allies are Protoss?
We press forth. It will be done. Let your thoughts be free. We press forth. It will be done.
The time has come, my fellow Terrans, to rally to a new banner. In unity lies strength. Already many of the dissident factions have joined us. Out of the many, we shall forge an indivisible whole, capitulating only to a
I keep
single
clicking and
throne.
it's not going in that
From
direction.
that throne, I shall watch over you. From this day forward, let no human make
Let your thoughts be free.
I'm at 60 FPS, but I'm still stuttering really hard.
Let your thoughts be free.
I'm at 0 FPS.
We press forth.
Like, the game is just completely unplayable.
It will be done. We press forth.
I mean, with the clouds it drops to 45, but it's still, I don't understand why it's stuttering so much when my FPS is still high.
It's trying to sync across the network, which is why it's stuttering you. Because it's forcing you to wait for us.
We press forth. Let your thoughts be free. We press
Tickle.
I mean, have you listened to Gay Bar the song? Because it's a pretty good song, Steak.
It will be done.
I wanna take you to a gay bar!
Let your thoughts be free. It will be done. We press forth. Let your thoughts be free. Your allies' base is besieged. It will be done. We press forth. It will be done.
Whoa, wait, Steak is still here? Who's controlling
No,
it?
I
He's
just
still here.
attack moved them to the enemy base.
Why?
Why not?
Because he'll die.
Rip steak.
Well, maybe you could have killed them all.
I don't think so.
You never know until you try.
We press forth. Let your thoughts be free.
What the hell is your beam shooting at?
We press
Hey,
Just tracing
battle
across
cruiser.
nothing.
Let your thoughts be free.
Well, it's like shooting into your own territory. There's nothing over there.
No, there's battle cruisers that like spawn behind our base for no apparent reason.
We press forth. Let your thoughts be free. Your allies' base is besieged. Let your thoughts be free. We press forth. It will be done. We press forth.
Hey, Steak. Hey. I wanna take you to a gay bar. Next, you wanna go with me and Steak to a gay bar? It's really convenient because there's one literally like just down the street from me. It actually has really good drinks.
That's like kilometers away from us, though.
Details.
We press forth.
Special. How special are you, Ricky?
Special?
Will be done. We press forth. Bow to your will. We press forth.
Dust ready. It is time for us.
We press forth.
Whatever semblance of unity and protection it once provided is a phantom, a memory. With our enemies left unchecked, who will you turn to for protection? The devastation. Alien. We have seen our homes and communities.
Kill Steel,
We press forth.
you monster. You monster HZ, you stole my kill!
Will be done.
I didn't take it with my scout pilots. Blame them.
Be free.
I do.
We
And I
press
will.
forth. It will be done. It will be done. We press forth. Let your thoughts be free. It will be done. We press forth. Let your
Lex, please.
thoughts be free. Double kill. Will be done.
Oh, never mind. I should have. Holy shit. Oh, dear God.
Will be done.
Yes, my son?
That's an ungodly amount of armor on your interceptor and scouts.
I keep clicking,
We press
and it just ignores my commands.
Victory!
It's lagging so much.
Man, that game was fun.
Yay! The pain is over. The pain is gone. All praise the non-laggy gods.